So is Mark getting any channels?
Nah, he's getting some people. What's your name?
Adam.
What's your call?
KJ6HHB.
How long have you been in the tech?
2 months.
What do you think is going on? How do you feel?
Pretty good. Get to run 10 meters and 20 meters here. So.
What do you think about field day and this group you've joined?
The group's a little bit crazy, but I like it.
So, when are you going to get your general?
Whenever I have time to go get my general.
That kind of sounds like whenever I get the gumption, or you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, what do you think? Was it worth getting to be a ham, or?
Yeah.
Do you think you can handle the all the toys and stuff you're going to buy for ham radio, and you know the fact that you're going to have a car, then you got to put stuff in the car, and all of that, and
it costs money.
Yeah, Mom and Dad going to pay for it all?
Probably not.
Ah.
Daddy paid for the truck, so I got to pay him back. So.
Well, tell him. Well, no, don't tell him that. But yeah, that's going to be a lot. The trucks are fun, and they're good. But what do you think about some of these guys that have been in it only for a few short years? Like myself, I've only been about 2.5, 3 years. And Mark has been in it since electricity was invented. What do you think?
I don't really know. They seem to know what they're doing.
Okay. What do you think about your friends that may say, you know, think about ham radio, who may not realize that just because they have cell phone coverage and the internet, that they will be safe no matter what happens?
I don't know. I'm starting to get my friends into doing ham radio. They think it's pretty cool. But never know about them.
Now, do you plan to do a lot of HF work, or do you still want to do more of the 2-meter 440 stuff?
I'll probably get more involved in HF.
Okay.
But I'll still be connected to 2-meter 440.
Yeah. I kind of got in the mix of both, and I use the 2 meters all the time, and sometimes a 440, but I do spend an equal amount of time on HF. Now, do you know about Echolink?
Yeah, I got that on my mom's computer.
Okay, have you played with it?
Yeah, but I don't have a microphone talking to the computer. Or a way to hook up my radio to the computer.
Okay.
I mess around and listen on other channels. I haven't played around with Echolink too much to like it yet.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to do. It's a good way for some people to experience what talking to a different country is like, without having to go through the HF. It is using the technology which originally came from ham radio, of you know, the internet started with ham radio sending information in a digitized format, and then that worked into the military that was wanted that, and they pushed it farther, and then they got the modern internet, and now ham radio has gone back and is using that again to further advance it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nothing but advancement. And now, what do you think? You've seen some different ages of radios. Some really modern ones, I'm sure, and some of the older ones. What do you think about the differences? And what would you want to have? Is either an older model or a new model?
Well, I do like the newer ones, but I do think the older ones are more reliable. I have a Winco DR590.
Okay.
It works pretty good. 2-meter 440.
Okay.
I mostly have that set up in my house for crossband repeating. I haven't really messed with the crossband on it too much yet, but And then, yeah, then the modern one that I do have is a Yaesu VX7R. It works okay.
Okay. Now, what is the differences that you've noticed between an HT and a mobile unit?
Well, you don't get as far out if you're in certain areas, and that's about all I've noticed so far.
Okay. Yeah, and you'll know as you go along, you start playing with things, and you'll get a lot more out of it, and there's more things to do. But well, I don't know. The whole experience is also kind of overcoming. You know, it takes over you for a bit. There's a lot of stuff going on, and what do you think about some of the antenna designs and the way they've been put up? You know, and strung up in trees and everything. You know, have you taken a tour of some of the antennas?
No, I haven't yet, but they all look pretty interesting. I might check them out here.
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. There's a great deal of variety that no matter where you are, you can figure something out to get an antenna up. And that's all what this field day is about, is to test your stuff in different locations and, you know, and to get out there and experiment. And it's kind of a big meeting amongst people on the same day doing the same thing. So it's quite fun. So any parting words for your millions of viewers out there?
Check Mark out over here on Sunday.
Okay, let's go over and take a look at Mark.
W6 Echo Romeo Echo W6ERE field day. Hello, CQ field day. CQ field day. W6 Echo Romeo Echo W6ERE
Hi,
field
John.
day.
You sleep for supper?
Hello, CQ field day. CQ field day. Whiskey 6 Echo Romeo Echo W6ERE field day.
No, I don't.
We're going to be over there by 5:30. Yeah, that was for the supper there, right? I'll bring our chairs.
Point 2, 8, 7.